used to this. We can get used to this. We can get used to this. We can get used to this. Used to what? Used to the glitter and glamour, the offbeat grammar. Rhymes are being nailed and the beat represents the hammer. Guess who I am?
King of chill.
Ding ding, you win a prize, which is the joy I bring. Come and see OD, cash on delivery. People come to see the king cause I'm a sight to see.
Well, is it free?
That's very funny. Skills about the cuts, yo, I'm about the money. Swift's about the ladies.
Damn right I am.
And we could get used to saying thank you, ma'am. Yeah, we can get used to this. We can get used to this. Used to what?
Used to the fortune and fame, the calling of names, the kicking cause we're picking every playing the game of living. I'm giving it a 99.9. There's gotta be a one on the line where I can chill on the side, watch a hawker scope, explore the rings. I don't want people hanging on ropes, comparing the past to the movement of now. We're rising. Ladies, can I get it out? Let me get a handshake, brother. Never played a band without the rubber. Never will I spy unless it's undercover. Your father calls me kid, but your mother calls me lover.
Yeah, we can get used to this. Yeah, we can get used to this. Come on, we can get used to this. We can get used to this. Used to what?
Used to the chitter and chatter. It doesn't really matter whose style is fresh and who rhyme is better. As long as you clock ducats, bills are paid. Shows full of roads, man, you got it made. In between four walls, giggling claws. Simple-minded skeezers hanging in the halls of fame, searching for a piece to catch. And call it please, I call it schemes or just plain snatch.
We can get used to this. 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 Used to what? Used to the hip hop bop when I walk down the block. Go to the corner store to buy some mints. Pull out a knot to pay the storekeeper. There goes my beeper. Code triple O means it's a 4-star skeezer. Yeah, we can get used to this. We can get used to this. Yeah, we can get used to this. We can get used to this. Used to what?
Used to the on time for my DJ.
Skill, I must say that he's doing okay.
Or a two-headed bandit.
Never leaves us stranded. DJ Skill, it's time to get candid. You know what? We can get used to this. We can get used to this. We can get used to this. Alliances. Used to the MC living, the girls that are giving. Why buy a car when I'm chauffeur driven? Fed by hand, girls wrapped in saran. Things are repeated if I don't understand. Kids look up to me, they wanna be like me. Finish school and I don't do drugs. Not living in a bottle, cause I'm a role model. Respect my elders, cause I owe them thanks. More than I could ever say on a black piece of vinyl. Party people, that's final. You know what? We can get used to this. 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 Come on now. We can get used to this. We can get used to this. We can get used to this. All the fly girls, blow me a kiss. Come on now. We can get used to this.
We can get used to it, man.
Get used
I
to
really
this.
don't know what you mean.
We can get used to this.
Ethnic king.
Get used to this.
Man, man.
We can get used to this. All the fat